Hello, today we're going to talk about a saturator, which is absolutely one of my favorite saturators on the market at the moment. And I know there's quite a lot out there, but this is definitely the best one I've ever heard. And it's the easiest to use by far. A lot of the saturators out there actually confuse me a little bit with their complexity and their features, but this one really just basically does the whole job for you. And it is just so easy to use. So we're going to just go through the features of this saturator. It's called Swiss Saturator, and it's by a company called Phat Studio. I've never heard of them before, but they were kind enough to offer me this to try myself, and I just fell in love with it as soon as I started using it. And I will be using it in pretty much all of my tracks going forward because I think this is actually better than the stock Ableton saturator, and it just sounds pristine in my ears. Well, to my ears actually. So let's get started. So basically we've got a little loop here and we've got the Swiss Saturator on a single band. So let's just listen to it. So we're just going to do a little tutorial here. So what you can see here are obviously the frequencies and the bands for this little loop. And you can see the volume level on the left-hand side. This is the input level and the output levels here on the right-hand side. And in the middle here, you have something called crush, Phat, drive, and these buttons here mean solo. You can solo it, but you don't need to here because there's only one band. You can mute or you can hear both. So let's just reduce the mix here and increase the mix. You can just basically hear nothing's happening because you haven't included some drive. So let's include some drive here and some crush. So you can tell straight away that we've got some impactful sounds here. But what I really like using is the triband. So what happens with the triband is you've got these free bands here. This section here, this first section, let's switch the music off for a bit. This first section here represents the frequencies in this first band, the second section in the second, and the third in there, and you can change the amount of frequencies that the bands basically impact. The best way to actually hear how it sounds, keep playing this loop, but we'll just try to hear the different bands and how the saturator impacts each band. So let's go. So we're just going to solo this first band. You can see here as I increase the amount in this band here, you can actually see the frequencies that are being affected that I'm soloing. And the reason why you hear nothing at the moment is because I haven't actually activated any of these. So let's activate some crush. So now let's unsolo. And let's bypass everything. You can already hear the massive difference it makes. And if you think it's just too much, you can just increase that band so you're only affecting a small part of the frequency range. This softcut and hardcut, basically softcut is more gentle frequency changes between the bands, and then the hardcut is a much harder sort of cut. And you can see here, the bands being affected are in a brighter color. Let's turn down the crush and increase the drive. So that sounds pretty cool. What we can do is we can actually bypass the effect here of the saturator on that band, or we can just mute it completely. And obviously, as you've just seen, we can solo them too. So let's just add a little bit to the mid-range. So we'll just solo the mid-range. So that's a bit much. So we can reduce the mix. What we can also do is add some fatness to the lower frequencies. So let's listen to it together. This is probably a bit too much as well, this high frequency bit, so we'll reduce. And let's finally listen to only the low end. So not a lot needs to be done at the low end, but we can add a little bit of drive to the low end. It just adds a bit of growl to the low end. Okay, let's put it together. So that's pretty much it. It's actually a very easy tool to use and to learn. The one thing I wanted to show you also is the auto button. So all that does is it levels out the volume, because the saturators can actually increase the volume of the overall mix. So it does increase the volume, but the auto automatically lowers the volume, which is super handy. So let's just increase some of these elements here. So you don't have any clipping or anything like that going on. Increase the fatness and the crush. Excellent. So that's it. So what I want to do now is I want to try it now on a guitar track, because it sounds really great on guitar. And later on, I will try it on a vocal track. So let's just do that quickly. And by the way, don't leave this section, because at the end of the video, I'll be talking about how you can get a very highly discounted price, because my friends over there at Platonia Studio offered my listeners a discounted price, which I think is definitely worth checking out, considering it's already cheap at the full price of $28. So let's go ahead and we're going to solo, and we're just going to plant a Swiss Saturator on top of that. So once again, let's go ahead and listen to the guitar loop. So we're going to add a bit of crush to the high end. I'm going to add a bit of fatness to the middle and a bit of crush and drive. And some drive to the low end. Let's bypass. I mean, what a difference that makes, right? And we'll do auto level matching. Bypass. So even with the volume levels matched, you've got a killer saturator on that guitar. And that literally took me no time. We could do a hard cut or a soft cut. So that's super cool. Now let's hear it on a vocal. So we've got a little vocal track here. We'll solo that. And we'll bring the Swiss Saturator onto that. So there you go. And we'll listen to it without anything, and we'll just introduce some elements. Let's add some drive to the higher ranges there. Crush to the middle. Let's add some drive to the lower parts there. Once again, let's bypass that. Level match. I mean, I think that's absolutely amazing how quick it is and how good it sounds. You can actually see here that the actual price here is $28. They've been really kind and offered a discount code, which is a 20% off. And if you use the code that I'm giving you right now, you get a further 5% off. And that's only for people who are watching this video, basically. If you're watching this video and you click on that link, you'll get an extra 5%. So it's 25% off what is already a very cheap price. So that's it, guys. What do you guys think of it? Do you think there's something better out there? I actually think this is one of the best saturators now on the market, and I've seen a lot.